In the field of management, leadership is a basic idea and an essential component of any organization's success. It entails leading, inspiring, and influencing a group of individuals toward the accomplishment of shared objectives. In this video, I will discuss about the definition, nature, and various styles of leaderships. The art and science of inspiring and directing a group of individuals toward a common vision or objective is known as leadership. It's not only about taking command, it's also about motivating people to voluntarily follow. Someone who sets direction, makes choices, and accepts accountability for the results is a leader. Let us now define the nature of leadership. Influencing others is the essence of leadership. A leader's influence can be direct or indirect, but it is always intended to motivate and guide others toward a common goal. Effective leaders have a clear future vision. They can articulate their goals and inspire others to join them on their journey. Communication is an essential aspect of leadership. Leaders must be able to effectively communicate their ideas, expectations, and goals to their teams. Leaders must be able to adapt to changing circumstances. They must be adaptable and receptive to new ideas and approaches. Great leaders empower their team members by providing them with the tools, resources, and autonomy to make decisions and take ownership of their work. A leader acts to help a group achieve objectives through the exploitation of its maximum capabilities. A leader does not stand behind a group to encourage them and push. Instead, she or he positions herself or himself in front of the group, facilitates progress, and inspires the group to achieve organizational goals. Leadership is the ability to influence the actions of others. It is also defined as the ability to convince a group to work toward a common goal. Leaders must create a future vision and motivate organizational members to achieve that vision. Leadership is a process as well as a quality. Leadership derives from the power and is similar to yet distinct from management. In fact, leadership and management are different. There can be leaders of completely unorganized groups, but there can be managers only of organized groups. Thus, it can be said that a manager is necessarily a leader, but a leader may not be a manager. Leadership is essential for managing. The ability to lead effectively is one of the keys to being an effective manager because she or he has to combine resources and lead a group to achieve objectives. Leadership and motivation are closely interconnected. By understanding motivation, one can appreciate better what people want and why they act as they do. A leader can encourage or dampen workers' motivation by creating a favorable or unfavorable working environment in the organizations. Followership is the essence of leadership. In other words, a leader is defined by the willingness of others to follow him or her. Furthermore, people tend to follow those who they perceive to be providing a means of achieving their desires, needs, and desires. Leadership entails an unequal distribution of power between leaders and members of the groups. Group members do not have no power. They can influence group activities in some ways. However, the leader usually holds more power than the members of the group. Leaders can influence the followers' behavior in some ways. Leaders can influence workers either to do ill or well for the company. The leader must be able to empower and motivate the followers to the cause. The leader must coexist with the subordinates of followers and must have a clear idea about their demands and ambitions. This creates loyalty and trust in subordinates for their leader. Leadership is to be concerned about values. Followers learn ethics and values from their leaders. Leaders are the real teachers of ethics and they can reinforce ideas. Leaders need to make positive statements of ethics if they are not hypocritical. Leaders is a very demanding job, both physically and psychologically. The leader must have the strength, power, and ability to meet the bodily requirements, zeal, energy, and patience to meet the mental requirements for leading. There are various leadership styles, and different situations may require different approaches. Autocratic leadership. In this style, the leader makes decisions independently with little input from the team. It's effective in crisis situations but can stifle creativity and motivation. Democratic leadership. A democratic leader seeks input from team's members and makes decisions collectively. This style encourages participation and team morale. Transformational leadership. Transformational leaders inspire and motivate their teams through a shared vision. They are often seen as charismatic and can lead their teams to achieve exceptional results. Servant leadership. Servant leaders prioritize the well being and growth of their team members. They focus on helping others succeed and can build strong, loyal teams. Laissez-faire leadership. This style involves minimal interference from the leader, allowing team members to make most decisions. It works well with highly skilled and self-motivated teams but can lead to chaos with less experienced groups. Transactional leadership. Transactional leaders set clear expectations, offer rewards for meeting goals, and provide consequences for failing to meet them. It's effective for achieving short-term results. Charismatic leadership. Charismatic leaders have a magnetic personality and can inspire and influence their team through their personal charm and enthusiasm. Situational leaderships. This style adapts to the specific needs of the situation and the team. The leaders use the most appropriate style based on the circumstances. Leadership is a multifaceted concept that is essential for the success of organizations and teams. Influencing, inspiring, and guiding others toward a common goal is part of effective leadership. Depending on the situation and the team's characteristics, depending leadership styles can be used. A good leader understands when to use each styles and is adaptable. A good leader understands when to use each style and is adaptable, communicative, and focused on a shared future vision. Thanks for watching.